It's game time. Today, a dozen death-defying daredevils of Splatalot will go head-to-head with the defiant defenders as they strive to capture the highly coveted crown of Splatalot. Will these defenders be able to keep the castle safe from the attackers, preserve the kingdom of Splatalot, and in the end reign victorious? Who will tumble? Who will tilt? Who will teeter? And who will go splat?
Greetings, Splat fans, and welcome to Splatalot. I'm Jason Agnew. Alongside me, my tag team partner, Mucho Matt Chin. And we are here to guide you through the greatest medieval obstacle course since Medi met evil and became one word.
That's right, Jason. Evil is certainly the word to spotlight because the odds are always against the attackers.
The odds might be tough, but so are our 12 attackers here today.
They better be.
All 12 attackers started attempting to cross the merciless moat, the fastest 6 advancing to round 2. Here the attackers will have to grab onto the 4 flags in order to escape the stockade. The final 4 then race head-to-head and attempt to capture the crown of Splatalot. We'll get to all of that later, but first, let's start by taking a look at round 1.
Where attackers will have to cross the merciless moat.
That's right, it all starts with the trip across the battle balls. Then up the slippery slope and across the rolling maze.
All while defenders are pelting them with paintballs and sassy comments.
From the impossible incline, it's up onto the beastly battle axes.
Chop chop attackers.
Then traverse the rope bridge of disaster.
While being hosed down by a defender up in the tower.
The attackers will then pounce and bounce over to the finish platform.
Enough of that, let's get to the defenders.
Always a scary bunch, but thankfully we only see 3 in round 1.
3's enough, starting with the diminutive but dapper Tinkor. Then the burly barbarian, Scab!
I am Thorn.
Yes, you are, and you are awesome.
Prepare to be amazed at our sheer power!
Looks like Scab is heating up the vaporizers and Thorn is manning the water cannon with Tinkor. Oh, that is disgusting. Here's our first attacker of the day, Eric, and E-Man is showing some great technique on those spikes. Oh, I can't imagine taunting Tinkor is a great idea.
I remember the last attacker who made that mistake. All they ever found was his helmet.
There's Eric leaping.
Looks like he's reaching for his purple puppy.
How adorable. Now up onto the slippery slope. Oh, and the ill-advised taunting continues.
And the mace roll does its job. But look at this. I think Eric might be auditioning to be the Splatalot poster boy. Crown not included, Eric.
He held his own on the impossible incline, but now faces Scab on the beastly battle axes. Well, no problem there, so it's over to Thorn on the water cannon, and Eric is onto the rope bridge.
Not as easy as it seems, son.
Here's audition phase 2. The kid matches perfectly. I've got to see that splat again.
Oh, my. But check this out. Eric finds his inner strength and pulls himself to victory.
I beat you!
You didn't beat me.
You didn't touch me!
You can put Eric on Scab's list.
Here's Emily.
Do the funky Austin!
And here's her courtesy shower.
She did a fantastic job on the battle balls and has reached the mace.
Speed is the key to winning. Winning is the key to going on to things.
Scab almost had something there.
Move, Emily!
Oh.
Move!
Scab with some friendly encouragement gets Emily to
Oh, and the mace encourages her to go splat. Looks like she's also applying for the job of mascot. Unfortunately, the pose is all wrong, but kudos on the splat.
Too bad the Splats got the best of her. She's okay, but Emily will not finish the course today.
When in doubt, no wall it out!
Truly words to live by.
Oh, when in doubt, spike it out. Ride that narwhal.
Carmen quickly recovers and gets back
Into the water.
onto the mace we go.
Let's go, Carmen! It's not a little slow race, it's a quick race.
No way!
Come to the conversation!
Yeah,
Oh, thank you, Tinkor, for knocking some sense into that attacker. It's not Chatalot, Carmen.
Go!
Yes, go splat. Love that high-pitched squeal. It's like she's communicating with narwhals. I'm sure our defenders will share their love of paintball with her.
There's a quick splat.
Well, if she wasn't confused before, this might help straighten her out. Helps me anyhow. Very therapeutic.
Margaret, come out and see me.
Tinkor with the serenade.
It's a siren song that lands Margaret right in the moat. Love how she tries to hold on. No chance.
Hello, Margaret.
She's up on the impossible incline.
You can call me Scab if you would like.
Everyone does.
Margaret. 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 Focus and go. 2, 3, Margaret. Don't you dare cheat. Jump. Hey! Hey!
Oh, I love how Scab got in her head and completely messed her up on the battle axes.
I think it was a bit much.
Come on.
Nicely done, Scab.
Margaret scores a 323, and remember Carmen? She got a 607.
Any word on Emily?
Still didn't finish. Now here's Sam.
Purple walrus!
What is with this purple obsession today? First puppies and now walruses.
My first cousin was a purple walrus.
What he said.
What'd he say?
No idea.
Something about his cousin being a purple walrus. What? Exactly.
Oh! Hey, check it out. Sam's auditioning for the Splat mascot job, too.
He's got good form and a good splat. He just aced the battle axes and is racing across the rope bridge of disaster now, and
Oh! Thorn's having a blast, and Sam is feeling the blast as his confidence is quickly washed away by the water cannon.
so is any excess time, and he's in with a 338.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see if Steph learns how to lose today.
Go.
She's made her way over to the battle axes, and it's absolute chaos out there. And oh my!
Oh! Scab nails her with steam from his vaporizers, and Steph goes head first into an axe blade. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. We have got to sharpen those things.
Gotta love Stephanie's confidence, but will she post a fast enough time to stay in this competition?
Looking at the leaderboard, I'm gonna say no.
Well, we've got 3 attackers posting a time under 4 minutes, and Stephanie has the time to beat at 9:55.
Goodbye, Steph.
Hey, you never know. She could hold on.
Sure she will, Jay.
More screens and 6 more attackers when we return with more Splatalot. Welcome back. I'm Jason Agnew. This is Matt Chin, and this is Splatalot.
We're halfway through the first round, and there are still plenty of splats to come.
Looking at the leaderboard, Eric leads, Emily did not finish, and Stephanie has the time to beat of 9:55.
Stephanie, I will once again bid you adieu.
Thorn is back on the water cannon.
Whoa, I guess Thorn had the taco special during the break. Such beautiful singing.
Yeah, I think Thorn was more in tune.
I think this course is gonna make him afraid of more than just heights.
He's slowly but surely making it across the battle line.
Oh, and it's a gut check on the slippery slope. Barf. Oh, Tink surprises himself with that right in the belly bullseye. Did I say belly? My bad.
He regains consciousness and moves up to the mace and
Oh, that last step is always a doozy. Michael, if you don't learn from history, you're destined to repeat it.
That one's gonna leave a mark.
That shower has sent Sharon into hiding.
Go, go, go,
Come on, Sharon, the crown is waiting.
go.
Scab can't wait to get his vapors on her.
As Sharon sits down, let's give Zarin a chance.
Oh, look at Taco!
You got us, Zarin. It's taco day in the castle cafeteria. What are you eating?
Tinkor made this look so delicious. And Zarin goes splat. Hey, it's another audition for the official Splat mascot. Nice.
Zarin whipped through the mace roll and the axes like they were salsa. Now she's working her way over the rope bridge like it's guacamole.
What? Sorry, I can't hear you.
Zarin faces down Thorn like a champ and finishes with a 341, while Michael clocked in at 320, knocking off Stephanie in the process.
Any advice for our slowpoke Sharon?
Run like the wind!
Doesn't seem to be working. Anything else?
Run like a cheetah!
Nope.
How about run? Just run.
Moving on, here's Elijah.
What's happening?
She's already got Sharon beat.
She just buzzed through the first half of the moat and is now taking on the impossible incline. Slow slide, and she's onto the battle axe.
Vapors activate.
Looking good, but oh!
Yep, real good. Classic moment of confidence followed by a face-first ego check. Elijah, you're my new hero. And now here's Sharon burning up the starters platform.
Double time. Go.
I'm afraid there isn't a horn loud enough to get her moving.
I don't think goggles are the problem as Sharon gets a did not start.
Something to build on for next time.
I don't think so.
Yeah, me neither, Ellen.
She did well in the battle balls.
But the slope says no.
I don't know how you'd hold on to anything out there. Ouch, that looked to knock the wind out of her as she slides back into the moat.
Don't stay in the water too long. Who knows what you'll catch in there?
Ellen's caught the 6th qualifying spot, actually.
I think now would be an excellent opportunity to review our contenders for Splatalot Mascot.
Why not?
Eric started it all off with his leap from the rolling mace, and from there a trend was born. Zarin auditioned right out of the gate with this jump. Then Eric really impressed me by landing the pose right on top of the iconic image. Check out Sam with this exemplary attempt. It's gonna be a tough call.
While you deliberate, let's check in with our final attacker, Marcus. He likes drumming, all right.
Quick, like a bunny.
Like a bunny indeed, he's hippity-hopping right over the
One
mace.
thing I don't like about you is your war cry. What's your war cry again? Hey, attacker! Ah! That's how it's done.
And that's how that's done. Splatterific. I'd say Scab's war cry combined with the vapors is just too much for anyone to handle, especially a measly attacker.
Now Marcus is up on the rope bridge of disaster, taking on Thorn and his water cannon.
I love the moment when attackers are like, I've got this, followed by, I've got nothing.
Now that's what you get for being too cocky.
But with a time like that, Marcus has got something. He pushes Ellen out and he's into the 2nd round. Joining Marcus in the Escape the Stockade round will be Eric, Margaret, Zarin, Sam, and Michael.
When we come back, the attackers will be tossed into the stockade with no chance of escape.
That's not true, but only 4 will get out. Find out which 4 when Splatalot returns. Welcome back to Splatalot. I'm Jason Agnew, this is Matt Chin, and all 12 of our attackers have crossed the moat.
Well, 11 of them did.
Okay, let it go. And the fastest 6 will now be advancing to the 2nd round, which we call Escape the Stockade. Advancing to the Stockade will be Marcus, Eric, Margaret, Zarin, Sam, and Michael.
All 6 have shown a real knack for pulling off embarrassing splats, so I can't wait to see what they do next.
You, my friend, practically glow with positivity.
Thanks. What do you say we take a closer look at what round 2 has in store for our attackers?
Attackers must cross the swirling hexagon and grab their rungs, which will allow them to build their ladders. But look out, raining down foam, water, slime, and goo grenades from above will be 3 new defenders. Once the ladders are built, our attackers will grab one of 4 flags and climb to the top of the battlements in order to move on to the final round.
4 flags, 6 attackers, you do the math.
Show us the defenders, Maddie.
The nutty bird from down under.
The name's Cook.
Next, the Viking who's both valiant and vain, Gildar. Finally, it's the nasty ninja.
Shaden.
You'll never get past us. We are fearless.
The Viking's just joking around, kids. He's actually brave.
Let's find out who's who. We have Eric in the red helmet with the green stripe, Zarin in double blue, and there's Sam in the orange, Margaret in the purple, Michael in the yellow, and finally, Marcus is wearing green.
Look at Gildar lining them up with the double ball buster.
Come on, show us that you want the crown.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, foam time.
Foam time indeed as the attackers quickly make the leap onto the swirling hexagon, Shaden with the slime stick, and Gildar with a blast of his own.
Every day I wish that I could be down there with them.
With the attackers?
No, are you crazy? With the defenders. Raining down all kinds of bedlam.
A little wobbly, but Sam has his first rung.
What are you doing? Get back.
Sam leaps back across as Zarin grabs her own rung. Off she goes.
Someone needs to slime these guys. Sam and Zarin need to be slowed down.
Whoa!
And now Marcus with the 4 stages of stopping. Stage 1, I hope I can make this. Stage 2, I hope I can stop. Stage 3, please let me stop. And Stage 4, ouch, I wish I hadn't stopped.
As Marcus recovers, we find Eric completing a rung and Margaret completing a belly flop.
Oh, Shaden nails Marcus with the slime stick as he slides into the heart of the action.
It's the abominable snowman! It's the abominable snowman! Oh my God, Gildar! Stop
Their
it!
attacker's coming in foam! Their attacker's coming in your foam!
My mistake. I'm sorry.
Kookaburra mistakes the attackers for snow monsters, but who can blame him?
Oh, face plant anyone? Zarin shows us how it's done. Must be extra fun to smash your mouth with braces on.
Well, while she lands awkwardly, more rungs are being plucked.
I don't know. Are we allowed to do the course with no shoes?
Shoe for sale.
You know what I always say, Gildar?
What do you always say?
Kid's got no soul without a shoe.
I don't follow you.
You know the soul
The
of a
soul of a shoe.
Yes, what about it?
You don't have it?
kook.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Good
loud.
defending, everyone.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
defending.
Clearly no time to explain that one.
What one?
Oh boy. Okay, back to the splats.
You know, most people focus on the big hexagon, but I love those little pods. They seem to cause way more havoc.
Nice work hanging on by Eric.
Are we all watching this? Is everyone watching? I hope you're watching.
Uh-oh.
Yes, hang on to that, Eric. A full-on bucket of slime right in your face. And down he goes.
Okay, we endured that, so now watch as Sam grabs the first flag and scrambles up his completed ladder. He's up and moving on to the Capture the Crown round.
Marcus looks shaky.
But he still has the second flag.
That's 2 down and 2 to go. Now I can begin my Who's Going Home watch. Oh, and Shaden gives Marcus a going away present. Slime for the attacker who has everything.
Regardless, he's up top as Eric looks to make a similar move.
One lonely flag remains. The last 3 attackers look to be going backwards. No chance for Margaret there.
With Eric up top, we look for the 4th and final escapee. Will it be Michael? He has his last rung.
Gildar, you're handsome. Gildar, you're gorgeous.
I remember that.
Gildar, you make my dreams come true.
Great song.
Hope you enjoyed it because that lack of focus on the game by the defenders allowed Michael to grab the last flag and escape.
What? How?
Our top 4 have made it out. As we say goodbye to Zarin and Margaret, Eric, Michael, Sam, and Marcus are moving on.
Who cares? I've already designed the CD art for Gildar's new jam. It's gonna be a hit.
Good luck with that. When we come back, our final 4 will attempt to capture the crown, but it won't be easy as all 6 defenders will be making an appearance in an effort to foil their plans on Splatalot. We're back with more Splatalot. I'm Jason Agnew, this is Matt Chin, and we are about to enter the Capture the Crown round.
Hold on to your gauntlets.
In this round, Eric, Michael, Sam, and Marcus will race across our final obstacles and try to slip past all 6 defenders in order to snap up the crown.
Hold on, I'm getting word that the Wicked Witch Crocness will be substituting in for Gildar, who's off recording his new hit single, Gildar You're Handsome. Gildar looks to pursue a Justin Bieber-like pop career.
You know, I'd say he's a little more like Michael Bolton pre-haircut.
Who's that?
Moving on, here's the course. Our attackers will start off sliding down into the mud bath, then they hit the slippy slides and climb up the Titanic teeter-totters over the barrier of all barriers and onto the leaping lily pads. From there, it's up the water wall where one attacker will be crowned the King of Splatalot.
Safety. First. Huh?
Safety.
Safety.
First.
First. Safety first.
Not the most intimidating battle cry from the defenders. The attackers look more confused than scared. There's the horn, and here we go.
Welcome to Clone Town. Population U.
Kook laying down the foam and the law.
Try again, mate.
To review, that's Eric getting foamed in the green striped helmet and Michael getting away in the yellow helmet.
Bring it on, Tank.
There's Marcus slipping on the slide in the green helmet.
He did what the slide told him to do. Slip, slip, and wreck yourself.
And that's Sam in the orange helmet. First one on the teeters is Eric, and oh!
First one off, too. It's a 3-step exit plan. 1, 2, 3 steps. Nicely played.
Thorn fires off the paintball Splatzuka.
And absolutely nails Marcus right there. Splat.
The defenders are pouring it on as Eric continues to be targeted.
The defenders are clearly winning at this point. The attackers need to get a grip. Get it? Solid joke from young Master Chin.
Tangor lands the baggage check on Thorn.
Oh, check out that shot from Scab. He chucks a paintball right into Eric's helmet, and it's not coming out.
Scab rules!
Absolute perfection.
I think Scab may have just broken Shaden's arm with that 5.
Paintball still in the helmet.
Hello, sweetheart.
And Coop dishing out a face full of slime. As you watch this replay, imagine Marcus's mouth is wide open. Delicious. Oh, and Thorn lands a shot to the head. What a bonus.
Teamwork.
They continue to teeter.
And totter.
Who will be the first to make it over the barrier?
Not Eric.
Wait a minute, he's holding on. It's like visions of the purple puppy have willed him to hang on. Eric is over the barrier, and with that, the water wall has been activated.
Looks like Crocness has something to say about that as she knocks Eric off the lily pad.
Doesn't look like anyone else is going to present a challenge for the crown. It's Eric's to lose. He goes for a leap, and yes, he makes it, making sure his forearms make the landing, and that qualifies him for the water wall. Scab drops a paintball into Eric's pocket.
Paintball in the pocket. All the cool kids are doing it.
The defenders are bearing down, but at this point, I think they really miss Gildar's leadership.
Hey, that CD won't record itself. Oh, and Kookaburra absolutely nails Marcus in the face with a giant paintball.
Eric is looking back like he can't believe the lead he has.
Only the defenders can stop him now.
Doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Eric has reached the top of the water wall and has captured the crown of Splatalot. All hail Eric as the king.
What? Hey, don't say things like that! What?
I'm the king!
It's a kill!
Meditate, Scab. Scab. Come on, it helps. Breathe.
Shaden attempting to calm Scab down, and it does seem to be working.
Taunting him is like kicking a hornet's nest. I'd watch your back, King.
Don't get too worked up, Maddie, or you'll miss your favorite part of the day.
What, post-show ice cream with Tinkor?
You'll miss your second favorite part of the day.
All right, it must be time for the splat of the day. This was Stephanie and Scab's finest moment. Stephanie gets steamed, then almost loses her head. What could be more medieval? Once we sharpen those blades, I tell ya, heads will roll. And now the tagline. You've got this all right. You've got the splat of the day.
And now switching gears, let's look back at Eric's journey to the crown. He crushed the spikes, auditioned for Mascot, taunted Scab, bounced on the pod, swiped the flag, then slipped, teetered, tottered, splatted, and climbed his way to victory. Congratulations to King Eric. I'm Jason Agnew.
And I'm Matt Chin.
We'll see you next time right here on Splatalot.
Once the cameras are off, Scab's gonna eat the king for dinner.
Enough.